The pop-up menu in the header.
Yes, hello everyone. Welcome to today's class. Today is day 70, day is day 73 of our web development course. Today is day 73 of our web development course. And then I want to look at the responsive navbar, or what I can term as the pop-up, okay? The pop-up, the pop-up, the pop-up menu, okay? The pop-up menu. And this one is going to come from the header, okay? Okay. So remember, this is what you're going to look at today. I can maybe remove this. This is a pop-up menu or just a pop-up, okay? But specifically for the header, okay? Okay. So this one here is this is day 73, okay? Okay, of our development course. It's today. So members, this is what you're going to look at today in our course, okay? Okay. So before we can start today, I would like to hint about what we covered yesterday. Yesterday was day 72. Yesterday was day 72. Yesterday was day 72. Yesterday was day 72. And yesterday we covered the active links, okay? We covered the active links. We covered the active links also, but this one also was also part of the header, okay? Okay. So members, we really covered yesterday really a lot, because we covered this is a very coarse concept as far as our web development is concerned. Where you have, for example, I can go back and I show you what we covered. We have here our project which we are looking at yesterday, where we have, for example, home, okay? When I tap on home like this blue you're seeing here, this blue background comes and covers this home, okay? Okay. So when I come on the about us, also you will see that the color shifts from home and comes to the about us, okay? Okay. When I come on services, you see that it shifts from about to services. The same with find us, even the pages are moving at the same time. Even contact us, also the same, okay? Okay. So members, this is what we covered yesterday's class, okay? Okay. So today we have a unique feature which we're going to look at, and this new unique feature is the pop-up, okay? It is the pop-up, and it's very important. So members, if you missed yesterday's class, I would urge you to go back and you watch this class, okay? Okay, this one here for the 72. Then you come when you're well informed into today's class, okay? Okay, because today it is a direct continuation. Today it is a direct continuation. There is a direct continuation. Continuation from yesterday. From yesterday, okay? From yesterday, okay? Okay. So we are just going to continue from where we were yesterday. Continuation from yesterday's class, okay? Okay. We're just going to continue from where we from what we looked at yesterday, okay? Okay. So members, this is what we did yesterday, and now right now we are here, okay? Okay. So I have, for example, my header, for example, like this. I can maybe slide down and I show you. Let me slide down and I show you. And members, if you haven't yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and notification icon so that you don't miss any of the upcoming classes, okay? Okay. So there's something I want to show you. Right now, we are bringing in the pop-up, okay? And it's a very crucial concept. So if I have, for example, my pop-up like this, okay? My header is like this. Are you seeing it? Now, if I have here, for example, the logo, as we saw, the logo is here. Yeah? The logo is there. Then we have here, for example, the company name is there. Okay, is here. Then we have, for example, then we have here the nav bar. Okay, we have here the nav bar. Are you seeing this nav bar here? Okay, you see this nav bar here. So, what is going to happen? This one here is the desktop version. I remember explaining this to you in HTML and JavaScript. Okay, okay. This one here you're seeing here is the desktop version. This is the desktop version. Or the one which is on the large screen. Okay, this one which is on the large screen. So this one here is the nav bar. Let me just indicate it here. This one here is the nav bar. You're seeing this one inside is the. I can put either nav bar or navigation bar. It's the same. Okay. Okay. Navigation bar. And this one here is the header. This one you're seeing here is the header. Okay. Okay, this is the header. That is the header. Okay. Okay. Then this one here, seeing here, is the container for the company name. Okay. The company or organization name I'm building the website for. Okay. Okay. So this one here is the company name. Okay. Okay. So it's like this: the company name. Okay. Okay. So this is the company name. Company name. Okay. Okay. So this one here is the logo. So here you are seeing here is the logo. So here seeing here is the logo. Okay. Okay. So here we have here, for example, the logo, as you can see it here, is here logo. Okay. Logo. Okay. Then we have here the company name. For example, I just call this one as steel company. Okay. Just call it like steel company. I called it steel company. Steel company. Okay. Okay. So this one I'll just maybe minimize it a little bit. Let's go back. I minimize this one a little bit and put it there so it can fit. Okay. Okay. So this is the name of the company, and these ones you're seeing here are the navigation links. Here I have here, for example, home. Okay. Home. Then I have what other one do I have? I have here about us, services, find us, and contact us. Home. Then I have here about us. About us. Okay. And I have here, for example, services, 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 services. Okay. And I have here contact us, find us and contact us. Okay. Find us and contact us. Find us. Okay. And contact us. Okay. Okay. So members, we are continuing from where we stopped yesterday. Okay. Okay. But now I want to employ for you another concept we are going to use. Okay. Okay. So this is contact us. Okay. Okay. So exactly as it is here. Okay. Okay. So now when we are coming on this is the desktop version. This is the desktop version. Okay. This is the desktop version of it. Okay. Okay. So now what is going to be the mobile version of this? The mobile version is going to be like this. Okay. The mobile version is going to be like this. Okay. The mobile version is going to be like this. Okay. This is going to be the mobile version. It's going to be like this. Okay. So I have here, for example, this one here, I can just come and copy this, I bring it here. Come and copy it, I bring it here. Let me just bring it. I come, I bring it here. Okay. Okay, as you can see. Then I come, I bring here, for example, this steel company, I bring it here. Okay. Just copy, copy, and paste, I bring it here. Okay. Okay. Just like this. Steel company. Okay. It's there. Then I have here, for example, another one. And this time around, I have here something very, very, very small. And this small thing you're seeing here is it's like this. And this small thing you're seeing here is going to contain the menu icon. Okay, what I can call as the menu icon. Okay, okay. So remember, this is how it's going to look like. This is how it's going to look like. Okay, okay. So members, this is how the mobile version is going to look like. Okay, okay. So this one, as you see, it's like this. Then I have here, for example, logo. I can come and copy, I bring it here. So the word logo is there very well. Okay. Then I have here steel company. I copy it, I bring it here. Okay. So this is how the header is going to look like on the mobile version. Okay. This is how the mobile version is going to look like. Okay. This is how the mobile version is going to look like. Okay. Okay. So members, watch what we are going to do today, because it is very extremely crucial. Okay. It is very extremely crucial. Okay. Okay. So this is how the mobile version is going to look like of the header. Okay. Okay. So members, what happens is when I click this one you're seeing here, I haven't mentioned what this is. This one you're seeing here, this is the menu icon. This is the menu button. Okay, the menu button. Okay, so when I click on this menu button here, it's going to when I let me go down and I show you. When I click on the menu button here, okay, it's going to bring me a header. Okay, it's going to bring me a header. Okay, a header which looks like this. Okay, which has all my navigation links. And this one's going to be like a pop-up. Okay, it's going to be like a pop-up. Okay, okay, and it's going to have all my navigation links. For example, home. Okay, home. Okay, and I have here, for example, about us. Okay, about us, about us. Okay, then I have here, for example, contact us, maybe services. Then I have here, for example, contact us. Okay, then I have here, for example, contact find us first, find us. Okay, then I have here, for example, contact us. Okay, okay, so members, contact us. Okay, okay, so it's like this is home, this is about us. Okay, this is services, this is find us. Okay, and there is contact us. Okay, okay, so as it looks like this, and this one you're seeing here is the menu pop-up. Okay, this one you're seeing here is the menu pop-up. Okay, the menu pop-up, the menu pop-up. Okay, okay, so members, you can design this menu pop-up any way you want. Okay, you can design it any way you want. And this menu pop-up here, watch something. When I click on this, when I click, first see this. When I click, so members, when I click on the menu button, okay, on the menu button, okay, it should now, okay, turn into, it should now turn into, no, when I click on the menu, or when I click on the menu button, it should do for me two things. It should do two things. Okay, it should do two things. Okay, okay, so the first thing it should do is to turn into, the first thing it should do, it should bring me, the first thing it should do is to bring me, is to show, bring or show the pop-up, okay, show the menu pop-up. Okay, menu pop-up. Okay, okay, that's the first thing that it should do. The second thing it should do is to change into an X, to change into an X button, okay, okay, so the first thing it should do is to show the menu pop-up. Okay, this pop-up you're seeing here. Okay, then the second thing it should do is to change into an X button. This X button here, this X button you're seeing here, is that I will use to close the pop-up. Okay, that I use to close I'll use this one. I will use this one to close the pop-up, okay, to close the menu pop-up. Okay, okay, menu pop-up. Okay, okay, so this is what it will be. Okay, okay, so the first thing is, when I click on this menu button, it should show the menu pop-up. The menu pop-up comes on the screen. Okay, then secondly, it should turn into an X. But these things happen at the same time. Okay, these things happen at the same time. Okay, okay, then when it shows an X here, when I click on that X like this, it should close the pop-up. This pop-up disappears. Okay, 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 this is what we are going to do today's class. Okay, this is what we are going to do in today's class. I hope you have understood this. Okay, I hope you have understood this. Okay, okay, so there is some logic here. This one you're seeing here, navigation bar. This navigation bar you're seeing here, yeah, disappears. Okay, on small screen. screen. Okay? Okay. But then it appears, it is visible. It is visible. This one you're seeing here. It appears, okay, on large screen or on medium, or large screen, okay? Okay, so when you're on a small screen, this one here disappears, okay? Okay? Okay, then this one you're seeing here, yeah? This one you're seeing here, the menu button, okay? This one you're seeing here, this one you're seeing here, it disappears. This one here disappears. It does the vice versa. It disappears on media, okay, and large screen, okay, and large screen, okay. Let me put it like this: a large screen, okay, okay. While it appears on small screen. Okay? Okay. That's the only logic behind this. Okay? That's the only logic behind this. Okay? Okay? That is the only logic. And that's what we are going to do in today's class. Okay? That's what we are going to do in today's class. Okay? Okay. So members, let's dive in and we'll see this. Okay? So I have read my example. I'm continuing from where I was yesterday. And I'm going to explain to you how we do this. Doing this thing here, doing this operation here, there are two ways how we do it, and I'm going to show you these two ways, okay? Okay. But first and foremost, what I want to chase after, members, I hope members we attended even yesterday's class, okay? Because we are going to build on what we did yesterday, okay? We're not going to repeat the header again from scratch, okay? We just want to build on what we covered yesterday, okay? Okay? Okay. So members, this is what we are going to do. This is what we are going to do, okay? Okay. So I want you to watch what we are going to do. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to first create. Let me first come here. Instruction 1. Instruction 1. Instructions are here. Instructions, okay? Instructions are here, okay? Okay. So the very first thing that I'm going to do is instructions for doing this. The first thing I'm going to do is 1, okay? Make the header, make the nav bar or the navigation bar, disappear, okay? On small screen, okay? Okay, it should only be visible. On medium and large screen, okay? On medium and large screen, okay? Okay. So I come here. You see my nav bar is here, okay? My nav bar, someone could not even be seeing it very well. I can come here. The navigation bar we built yesterday. In day 72, okay? Okay. So I come here and make it, for example, BG, and I make this one maybe red. I want someone to see it very well, okay? Okay. In nav bar it looks like it's coming. So it's there. So it's red. You can now see, okay? Okay. So I want it to be visible on only and only the medium, and large screen. Okay? Only those ones. But on the small screen it should disappear. What am I going to do? You first watch what I'm going to do. First thing I'm going to do is I come on this one here. Then I do like this. You see, members, first watch what is happening here. You see this nav bar here. When I come and inspect, are you seeing? It is visible everywhere, okay? On large screen it is visible. Even on the medium screen it is visible. Are you seeing, members? Are you seeing? Eh? Even on the small screen it is visible. What am I going to do? I'm going to come here. And I just add only one thing, okay? I'm going to add two things, okay? Let me add the first one is I do here MD flex, okay? MD flex, okay? That means it appears on only the medium screen upwards. The medium screen and the large screen upwards, okay? Okay. Then by default it is hidden. By default it is hidden, okay? Okay, just as simple as that. Just as simple as that, okay? Okay. So when I come on this one and I see it's compiling, it's coming, okay? So it's done. So on the large screen, it will the lab bar will be there very well. But as we go on, it disappears. Okay? It disappears. Are you seeing, members? It disappears. I'm left with only the logo and my company name is still company. Okay? Okay. So it disappears. So on medium screen it appears, and even the large screen it appears. Okay? So the other screen which is small it disappears because it is hidden by default. It is hidden by default. Okay? Okay? Okay. So I even put here something here that this navigation bar will only appear only on the medium screen upwards, inclusive of the large screen. That's why we put here MD flex, okay? Okay, upwards. And even by default it is hidden. Come I put here by default, okay, it is hidden. Default it is hidden. It is hidden. By default it is hidden. Okay? Okay. So this is how it will be. On small screen it will disappear because it's by default it is hidden. It will only appear on the large screen. Okay? Okay. So what is next? What is next? If you're done doing that, the second step is okay. The second step is after us doing this. Second step is to okay. Okay. Make the menu pop up. Make the menu button. Okay? Make the menu button. Okay? This is the second step. Okay? Make the menu button. So I'm going to come here in my header. You see my header is here, okay? My header is here, as you can see. The first one is logo, the second one is company name. Immediately after company name like this, we follows the navigation bar, okay? This navigation nav bar. Okay? So I'm going to come here and I make here, now I put here, and now I'm making now the menu button. Okay? I'm making now the menu button. The menu button. Okay? Okay, just like this. Now I'm making the menu button. Okay? Okay. So I come here, I put here, for example, div, as you can see, and I'm making the menu button. I can come here and put here, for example, I can maybe call it, I can come and put there, let me make it class name, and I put there width, let me put here width maybe 10, okay, and I put here height, maybe 10, okay, and I put here maybe BG black, okay, okay. So I'll see how this menu button looks like. This one I've just made, okay, okay. So I'll see how it looks like. Let's go and we see. Okay, it is here, okay? It is here, okay? Okay. So I want to make sure that this menu button here. After making the menu button, make the menu button. Make the menu button. The menu button. Make the menu button disappear on large screen, okay? On medium and large screen, okay? And large screen, but it will only appear on the small screen, okay? Okay, this is the third step that we take. The first step was that. The second step is that, and the third step is this one, okay? Okay, make the menu button disappear on the medium and large screen. So you see here, after us making the menu button, it appears here, okay? So when I come on small screen, I say inspect and I go on the small screen. It will still appear and look funny. It looks very funny, okay? But the good thing is, I want it on the small screen. It is where I want it to be. I want it to be here, okay? I want it to be here on the small screen, so it is okay on the small screen, okay? So I want it to disappear on the large screen, on the medium and large screen, okay? It should disappear. So I just come on this menu button here, and I set this. I put this, okay? I put this, okay? Okay. And I say here MD. Medium screen upwards, Medium screen and large screen. When I just say MD, that's what it means, okay? Okay, and I say MD hidden, okay? MD hidden, okay? Okay, so I want to say it looks like it disappears, okay? It disappears completely, okay? Okay, so you see that it has disappeared. So when I come on small screen and we see it is there very well. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it here? Okay. When I come on medium screen, it's nowhere to be seen. Okay, it has disappeared. When I come on large screen, like this, it also it's nowhere to be seen. Okay, so that is good. Okay, okay. So this is wow. This is wow. Okay, this is wow. This is wow. Okay? Okay. So, okay, it is good. It is very, very, very good. Okay? Okay. So, members, as you can see, it looks like this. Okay? It looks like this. So, our concentration is now on the small screen because the other side we have finished. The other side we don't need that side. Our concentration is now here. Okay? Okay. So now the next thing, make this menu. Make this menu button look nice. Okay? Make the menu icon, make the menu button look nice, okay? Beautify the menu button, okay? Okay. Just come and put it there. Beautify, make it look nice. Make the menu button, menu button, menu button look nice, okay? Look nice. Look nice. Okay? Okay. Okay. So our step is to make the menu button look nice, okay? Okay. So that's what you're going to do. I'm going to come here. See the menu button is just black, okay? Okay. Then I come there, I put there, I just put there the menu, okay? Come there and put there. Members, the menu I'm going to put here comes from Lucid React, okay? Comes from Lucid React icons, okay? Okay. So if you haven't yet installed Lucid React, go there and install Lucid React, okay? Okay. So I've just put there menu, okay? Okay, just like that. And I come, I put here text text white, okay? Text white to make the menu button look white, okay? Okay. So let me see how it looks like. Let me see how it looks like. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. It is there, okay? Okay. So I'm going to center it, put it in the center. I come, I put it in the center very well. Then I come here and say here, flex, flex, flex. Then I come, I put there, item center, justify, justify center, okay? Okay. Then let me see how it looks like. Okay, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Okay, it is in the center now. Okay, okay. So make this one, this edges look to be sharp. This edges look to be sharp. Okay, okay. So I'm going to come, I add there around it, just put there around it. Okay, round it just like this. Okay, okay. So what else can I add on it? Okay, so it looks good, it looks good, it looks good. Okay, okay. So now I don't want this cursor to be see. I think it looks like an arrow. Okay, I want it to be like a hand. Okay, sure. This button here is clickable. Okay, when it looks like this, doesn't look like something is supposed to be clicked on. Change this one to cursor pointer. Okay, from this mere arrow you're seeing, this mere arrow you're seeing to cursor pointer. Okay, okay. So I come here and put the cursor pointer. Cursor pointer, okay? Cursor pointer, okay? Okay, just like that. So let me see it looks like it's compiling, it's coming, okay? So it becomes It now shows that it is clickable, okay? So that it is clickable, okay? Okay, okay, okay. So it's very good as you can see. Now that step is done. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, okay. So this button you're seeing here. This one you're seeing here is the menu button, okay? It's the menu button, okay? Okay. So what is next? What is next? Okay? What is next? The next step is we are moving, okay? We are moving. So the next step after me doing that, actually don't this one should not be a div, eh? Change this one to button, change it to button, just like this. It will not change a lot of things, just change this one to button, just like this, okay? To be on the safe side, okay? Just like that. So it's button, it's not going to change, it's going to remain the same. Okay, it's going to remain the same. Okay, okay, just like that. So the next step we are following steps, okay? Steps and procedures. The next step is, okay, now make the menu pop up. menu pop up. Okay, menu pop up. Okay, make the menu pop up. Okay, okay, is the next step. This is the next step. Okay, okay. So make the menu pop up. So I come here, and right now you can see it is like this. Okay, okay. So I'm going to look for a way of making the menu pop up. Okay, okay. So what's the best way of making the menu pop up? The menu pop up, I'll give you instructions. The menu pop up you're seeing this one here. It is fixed. It is fixed. Okay. First and foremost, you should know that it is fixed. Position, it is position fixed. Okay. Okay. And this menu pop up here, this menu pop-up you're seeing here, this menu pop-up you're seeing here, it is fixed onto the overall app. Okay, it is fixed onto the overall app. Okay, okay. So we are going to come and we see. So I'm going to come on the overall app here, and show this to you. So I come here in my components here. Okay, and I make here menu pop-up. Okay, I come and make there menu pop-up. Menu pop up. Okay, .tsx, okay. No, it is a file. Okay, menu pop up. But before you can even make it a component, I want to first show it to you. Okay, and us to first see how it looks. Okay, and us to first see how it looks. So yeah, we are going to use the layout here. We are going to use the layout. Okay, we are going to use the layout. Okay, we are not going to use it because it is going to affect everything globally. Okay, it's going to affect everything globally. Okay, okay. So I want to use the layout. So I'm going to come. Let me first come here on the components here, and I go to the menu pop up. I come and say here menu. Okay, pop up, menu pop up dot tsx Okay, okay, just like this. And I come and say here rfc. Okay, rfc. Okay, just like this. Okay, menu pop up as you can see it there. Okay, okay, it's like that. So let me just give it some bit of styles and I see. Let me say your class name. Class name. Let me give it, for example, width. Let me just give it, for example, maybe like 2020. Okay, let me just give it like 20. Maybe height 20. Okay, and I see height 20 and width is 20. Okay, okay. So I want to see how it looks like. I want to see how this menu pop up looks like. I'm going to come on my header here, on my layout. Okay, my layout. I'm going to call it here. Okay, I'm going to call it here. Okay, after my body. Are you seeing where my body is? Okay, I'm going to call it here. I'm going to call it here. Okay, so I'm going to come and I call it then. I say menu pop up. Okay, menu pop up. Okay, I call it like that. Okay, okay, just like that. So it looks like this. I know it. I've called it. Okay, or and I know it's coming. Let me see. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Compiling, rendering. It's coming. It's coming. I'm waiting for it to see. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. So I think it's causing this. Okay, it's causing this reflex. Okay, it's causing this. I understand. So members, this menu pop-up you're seeing here. Where is it? Okay, so I want to make it background color maybe black, and I see how it looks like. Okay, maybe let me make it purple. Let me make it purple, and I see it very well. Okay, okay. So I want to see how it looks like. I want to see how it looks like. It's coming. 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 So members, I know it's not being seen easily because the other one is hiding it. So I'm going to come and put this one. The menu pop-up, as you can see it, I'm going to come and put there. I told you it's supposed to be fixed. It's going to be fixed, okay? And I come and put on the layout itself here. I put there relative, okay? I have already put there. It was not here, but I put there relative, okay? Okay. So it is relative, okay? And the menu pop-up is fixed, okay? It is fixed, okay? Okay. So I'm going to come and put here fixed at the top 0. Come I put there top 0, okay? Okay. So instead of this width here, I'm going to come and put there width full. Width full, okay? And then come and put there height screen. Height screen, okay? Okay. And I say it looks like. I want to see how it looks like, okay? Okay. I want to see how it looks like, okay? Okay. So we are waiting and we see. Waiting and we see. It's coming, coming, coming. Okay. It's coming. Okay, it is here, okay? Okay. So I remember very well that my header here, my header had put some bit of Z index, okay? On my header had put some bit of Z index, okay? And Z index is 50, okay? Z 50, okay? Okay. So I'm going to come on this menu pop up here and I give it even a stronger Z index to be even topper than the what? Than the header, okay? Okay. So what am I going to do? I'm going to come here and put here Z index, okay? Z index, and I give it, for example, like 60, okay? Stronger, the Z index should be stronger than the one for the header here. The one for header was 50, okay? Okay. So how it looks like. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, okay. Okay? Okay. Okay? Okay. So my pop-up is like this, okay? My pop-up is like this, okay? Okay, this is where my pop-up is, okay? Okay. So members, wow. If you have reached this far, I thank you for reaching this far. We are now on the good track, okay? Okay. So members, this is very good. This is very good. Members, if you haven't yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and notification icon so that you don't miss any of the upcoming episodes to come, okay? Okay. So the main pop-up is there, as you can see it there. So, members, this is nice if you have reached this far, okay? Okay. So I'm going to come here and I give a head, okay? This many pop-up you are seeing here. This many pop-up you are seeing here. I'm going to give it a head. I'm going to give it a head, okay? Okay. I'm going to come here and I give it a header. For example, the header, let me give it a head. I want to give it a head. Give it a head. Which wants to look? Which wants to look? Which wants to look like the original head, okay? And give the head which wants to look like the original head, okay? Okay. So what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do? What I'm going to do? I come here and do like this, okay? Okay. So I come here and I do like this, okay? And I give it a header. Now I'm going to come and give it a header, okay? Okay. So I'm going to come and give here, for example, header, okay? I'm giving the header this one here, the pop-up, okay? Then I come and give it class name, and I get, for example, width, let me give it, for example, full, okay? And let me first look at the styles which this header had. It had width, this original header had width full, okay? And it had height 15 VH, okay? It had height 15 VH, okay? Let me go on that one and I also give it. So I come, I give it also height 15 VH, okay? Height 15 VH, okay? Okay. And I come, I give you, for example, BG. Let me give it, for example, red, okay? Let me give it red. Maybe red like 500, okay? Okay. So in this side it looks like it's coming, okay? It's coming. It's coming. Okay, the header is there, okay? The header is there. Very well, okay? 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 Okay. So, members, the header is here, okay? Okay. So I want to give now a close button. After making the header, I didn't give you this step. The sixth step was, after making the pop-up menu, I make a header for it. Make a header for it, okay? There are very many ways of making pop-ups, okay? But me, this is the way that I feel like it's very nice for me, okay? Okay, make a header for it. Then I come here, the seventh step, make the close button, okay? Make the close button, okay? Make the close button, okay? Okay. So we are make the close button. That's the next step. So we are coming here, inside this header you're seeing here, inside the header, I want to make the close button. I want to make the close button. Okay? Okay. So inside here, I want to make the close button. Okay? Okay. So I come here and now I make the close button. I come and say here button. Okay? I want to replicate the other X button which looked almost like the other. What am I going to? I may just even come and just look at the styles which the other X button had. Okay? The other X button was like this. It looked very good. Okay? So I may even just copy it as it looks like this, okay? And I just come and bring it here, okay? What I'm doing, I come and bring it inside here, okay? Okay, so I put it here, okay? I'm just copying. Yeah, they're not the same, but I'm just copying, okay? And I come, I want to make the close button. The close button is the X, or I can put there the X button, okay? Okay, so I come, instead of putting menu like this, I put there X, okay? Just like this, X from Lucid React, okay? Okay, so X from Lucid React, just like that, okay? Okay, so answer it looks like, it's coming, it's coming, it's compiling, okay? Wait for it. Okay, it's there. How members we are moving together? I hope we are moving together, okay? Okay, so I want to bring it in this position here, which this one was, okay? I want to bring it close to the way than appeared, okay? Okay, so what am I going to do? I want to just look at the padding the other header had. The other header had which type of padding? The other header had a type of padding of, okay, it had this type of padding, okay? That padding. Let me come and put it there. I put it inside the header, okay? Okay. Inside my header here, it had that type of padding. So let me see how it looks like. Okay? Let me see how it looks like. I'm waiting to see. Okay. It's like that, okay? It had that type of padding, okay? Okay. So I'm going to come and I put flex item center, justify content center, okay? And I put it at the end here. I want to put this button, I move it at the end here, okay? Okay. So what I'm going to come, I put there, I'm going to come, I put there flex, okay? Flex, and I come, I put there item center, and I come, I put there justify. Instead of center, justify end, okay? And make it at the end, at the extreme end, okay? Okay, so it's coming, it's going to shift, okay? Okay, so it's going to shift, okay? Okay, so it's going to shift. It's coming, okay? It is now there. It is now there. Are you seeing, members? It is now here, okay? Okay, so members, this is very nice. This is very nice, okay? Okay, I thank you so much for reaching this step. We are moving good. We are moving good, okay? Okay, so we are now going, we are now moving. So where you're seeing here this purple thing here, I need to put there something, okay? I need to put there something, so it doesn't remain empty like that, okay? So this, I'm done with the header, okay? The header of the pop-up, okay? Okay, now I'll go to the body of the pop-up. I'm now going to the body of the pop-up, okay? Of the pop-up, okay? The body of the pop-up, okay? The body of the pop-up, okay? Okay, so the body of the pop-up, let me come and give it, for example, styles, okay? Let me come and put there div, okay? And I come and give it, for example, class name, and I give it, for example, width, full, okay? Full, and I come and give you, for example, background color, let me come and give it, for example, height, let me give height is maybe, let me give it like, height is maybe like 85 vh, okay? And I come and give you, for example, background color, let me give it, for example, brown, okay? Let me give you a maybe brown, okay? Let me give you a pink, okay? Pink 500, okay? Okay, so I like so much colors because they help me to debug and know where problems are, okay? Where problems are, okay? Okay, so let me see. It's coming. It's coming. So it is here, okay? It is here, okay? Okay, so my header is here. My body, the body of the pop-up is going to be here. And the body of the pop-up, this is where I'm going to put my navigation. This is where I am going to put my links, okay? Put my navigation links, okay? My navigation links, okay? Okay, so it's like that. So I'm going to put my navigation links. I can even put it there. Okay, okay. So I'm going to put my navigation links is coming. Okay, okay. So as you can see, it's like that. So I'm going to put my navigation links. Okay, okay. So members, we are good to go. We are good. How members, we are following exactly what we are doing. Okay, okay. So members, this step we have reached here is a very good step. Okay, this is a very good step. A very good step. Okay, okay. So the next step is the next step is the next step is okay the next step is okay step 8. Step 8. Okay, step 8 is like I can say maybe the final, or I can call as maybe the conclusive step of maybe making this one here. Okay, okay. So what I need to do is make maybe I'll make the close button, the close button, the close button work. Okay, work to close the work to close the pop-up, close the pop-up. Okay, and make the menu button, the menu button, make the menu button, make the menu button work. Okay, to open the pop-up, open the pop-up, open the pop-up. Okay, okay. So members, I hope we are following very well. Okay, okay. So members, where we have reached here, make the cross button work. The cross button is the X. If you haven't understood, this is the X button. Okay, where there is X. Okay, okay. Work to close the pop-up and make the menu button work to open the pop-up. Okay, the menu button work. You understand the menu button. Okay, okay. So members, this step we have reached here. This step we have reached here. Let's go down. This step we have reached here, step 8, is divided into 2. This step we have reached here is divided into 2. Can even underline this step. Okay? Can even underline this step. Okay? It is divided into 2. Okay? There is the first bit. There is the first bit, and there is the second bit. Okay? The step we have reached here is divided into 2. So it's going to be upon you to choose, but I'm going to show you one which we are, which we shall take. Okay? Okay. So make the close button or the X button work. Okay? Make the close button or the X button work. Okay? To close the pop-up and make the menu button work to open the pop-up. Okay? And this step is divided into two steps. Okay? Divided into 2. So you choose one, but I'm going to show the one which is most efficient. Okay? Okay. So this one here is this one here is I can even come and put there part A. Okay? Part A. Okay? Part A. Part A, and there is part B. So you choose the one which you want, which will help you. Okay? Choose the one which will help you. Okay? Okay. So there is this one and this side. Okay? So the first side is the easy one. The first side is the easy one. First side is the easy one. Okay? First side is the easy one and the outdated one. Outdated, not efficient. Not efficient. Not efficient. Okay? Not efficient at all. Okay? Okay. So this is the first side. The first step is this one. Then the second side is this one here. They are little bit complex, little bit complex, little bit complex, little bit complex, little bit complex. Okay? And modern way. The modern way. And the most efficient. And the most efficient. And the most efficient. The most efficient. Okay? Okay. This one here is the one which is professional. This one here is the one which is professional, most efficient, and professional, and professional, and professional. Okay? And this one here is the one which is not efficient and unprofessional. Or they can call as the bad one. So I just want to show you, just for you to just see, unprofessional, and the bad one. Or I can call as the bad one. Okay, let me just make it unprofessional and leave it like that. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to start with the easy one and people see. Okay? And people will see. It is the easiest. Yeah? It is the easiest. It's the easy one. Okay, another pro to C. Okay, okay. So I'm going to come here and I make. So I make my things in steps. I make them in steps. Okay, okay. So I which here I make here, for example, step one. Step one. Okay, make the layout. Make the layout client component. Client component. Okay, make the layout client component. Okay, make the layout client component. Okay, okay. We're going to make the layout a client component, and we see. Okay, okay. Make the layout a client component, and we see. So we are there. Okay, okay. So we are there. So let me first, I'll first introduce some bit of space here. This one here is becoming a little bit like is the one which is outdated, okay, and professional, and even unprofessional. So members, I want to get some space, okay. I'm then so I to get some space, and we see. I want us to see everything as it is, okay, okay. I want us to see everything how it is, and you also see. So it's like this, okay, okay. So I want to first come here. I want to pull this one. Let me pull it like this, okay? Okay, it's like that. So, members, it's like this. This is the easy one and the outdated one and unprofessional, okay? The first step is make the layout client component. We don't normally make the layout a client component. That's why I even tell this is unprofessional, okay? And this one is for people who are just beginning, okay? It is for the beginners, okay? Okay. So this one here, make the layout a client component, okay? How do you make the layout a client component? I come here and I put here on the layout here. I make it use client, okay? I make it use client. I make it use client, okay? Okay. So I'm going to come here and make it use client. Up here, I make it use client. Use client, okay? Use client. Okay, so we are changing. We are changing. This is bad. I want to show you because in coding you need to know how each and everything happens for you to see. Yeah? Don't need to choose which one gives you modern approaches of coding, which one is the best approach to use. Okay, okay. So this one here is for beginners and it's the easy one to do, and I want to show it to you. Okay, okay. So this one here you change. This is that's why I tell you this one is bad. Okay. You're not supposed to change the layout, but you change. You change. Okay? Actually, before I can do this, let me first come here and I get a copy of my project because I don't want to maybe disorganize a lot of things. Okay? Let me first come here. My project is here. This is my project is here. Okay? So I'm going to come here. My project is here. Okay? My project is here. Okay? Okay, so I want to come, I copy this exact project and I paste it here and I get a copy of it, okay? Okay, so I want to come, I copy this project. Okay, so I want to have a place to begin from when I'm doing the second a method, which I will show you later, okay? Okay, so I come, I copy, okay? Copy and I paste here. Okay, so I want to copy that same exact project, okay? I want to begin from that step, okay? I want to begin from that step, okay? Okay, and you see. I want to begin from that step and you see. So members, it's scoping. As it's scoping, I want to explain to you. Most beginners, they have a challenge. If someone begins learning from this one here, oh my dear, someone can get fed up. They don't even know where they went wrong, what to fix where. So I want to make this thing easy for you, and you see what beginners use and ones that professionals use, okay? And I show that, and I'm even give you the reasons why we don't want to even use this one. However easy it is, we don't want to use that one, okay? Because it has its challenges, and I'm also going to list for you the challenges which are in this one here, okay? Then I tell you the reason why we have to switch forcefully to this one, B, okay? Okay? Okay, so I'm going to show you. It's coming, but it's taking its time, taking its time. It's coming. There are a lot of reasons why people get fed up very fast. Someone is teaching you how to make a responsive header, and then it shows you. Then it begins by showing you this one. And then I even explain to you how we came about to choose this one here. You end up going back and then you learn an easy way, which is inefficient, and you end up learning here. Okay? Okay. So this one here is very easy. This one here is easy because we change our client, we change the layout.ts, the layout.ts, and we make it a client component. Okay? The layout.ts and we make it a client component. Okay? Okay, so this one here wants to look like if it is, but it has its challenges. Because how can you make the layout, the TSX, how can you make it a client component? It's supposed to be a server side component, okay? It's supposed to be feeding us data from the server, okay? Okay, I want to explain to you how each and every step works, then you choose. And I'm going to choose this one, okay? Okay, and I'll show you. So it's coming, it's still copying, okay, still copying. 24 right now. I want to have a basis where to start from. Here, so that when I am done explaining to you, I just come and start from here, where I have stopped, okay? Okay, I don't need to go back, okay? And grab everything and begin afresh. So here, members, it's very good. It has made for me a copy of my project, okay? My project is here, okay? So I'll have a basis where to start from when I'm explaining for you the second method, okay? Okay. So let us come and we see. Let us come and we see, okay? Okay. So the first method, this one here, we make the layout a client component, okay? Okay. I'm going to explain to you the weaknesses of this method and why we abandon this one. Why we abandon this one and we go for this one, okay? Okay. So make the client component, make the layout a client component. Then we freeze these ones here. I'm seeing here, for example, metadata. This is server data, okay? I can maybe freeze it for some time. I can maybe comment it, okay? I can comment it. Are you seeing it? I can comment it. Then I come on this one here. For example, now I create now a state, okay? I come and I create a state, okay? Okay. So where you're seeing here return here, I come and I create a state. I come and say here const, okay? Const. Then I come and I say here open, okay? The set for opening the pop-up and closing, okay? Const open, and I say here set open, okay? Set open, and I come and say is equal to use state is equal to use state, okay? And I come and say here false, okay? It is false, okay? Okay, so it is false. So I can maybe come and put here, for example, maybe I can say that this one is a boolean, okay? This one is a boolean, just like this, okay? Okay, just like that. So this is a good practice. So I come and say here, use state comes from React, okay? Okay, so this one is what? A state, a hook, React hook. So I come and make this component here a client component. I come and put there use client to make it a client component. Make it a client component, okay? Okay. So by me putting use client up there, I make it a client component, okay? Okay. So I make the layout.tsx a client component by putting, by putting use client, okay? Use client, okay? Okay. Use client, okay? Okay. So I freeze. Step 2, I freeze the metadata. I freeze or comment. Comment the metadata because the metadata is server side. The metadata is server side, and this is what I did here. So this is what I did. I froze the metadata. I committed it. Okay. Okay. Now what is next is I come and I make here I come and I make here my state. Okay. I come and make the state. So that was step 3. Step 3 is I come and make now the use state. Okay. And now I put my condition, the use state. Okay, which is by default false. Okay, false. Okay, okay. So by default it is false. Are you seeing here? Set open by default it is closed. That's why it said it is false. Okay, by default by default it's not open. By default it is not open. Not open. That's why we put, that is why we put false. Okay? Okay. So it says const open, the variable open, boolean false. Okay? Okay. So we are moving. We are moving. Okay? We are moving. Okay? Okay. And I come here. You can see members. My menu pop-up is here. Okay? My menu pop-up is there, and my header is there. Okay? Okay. So that what are you going to do? What are we going to do? Now I'm going to come on this buttons here. This button you're seeing here. Okay? You see this one is open. Okay? So this one here, this menu pop-up here, I want it to open only and only. I want this menu button, this menu pop-up here. Let me even show it to you. It is here. It is here. I want this menu pop-up here to only and only be open when the condition here is true. Okay? When the condition is true. Okay? Okay. So I come and I wrap this menu pop-up here, as you can see it. Okay? Control X, I wrap it. I come and I wrap it there. Okay? And I say, if it is open, okay? This one you're seeing here. Okay? This one you're seeing here. Now I'm using conditional rendering. And show this. And show this. As simple as that. As simple as that. Okay? As simple as that. Now I come on the menu pop-up here. Okay? So, but this one here, if it is open, if the condition is open, it will show this. If it's not open, it will not show. Okay? So, so it has disappeared. Okay? It has disappeared. So, when the condition is open, it will show. Okay? But when the condition is not open, it will not show. Okay? If it's closed. Okay? Okay? If it's not open, it will not show. Okay? Okay. That is how it is. Then I come now on the menu pop-up here seeing here. Let us come on the header. Now on the header there is this button here. For this one you're seeing here. Okay? I want when I click on this button here. When I click on this button here, when I click on this button, it should show the what? The pop-up. Okay? Okay. So that's the other step. But let me first come here and I show you. Now, step 4 was this one. Step 4 was to make conditional rendering, on the pop-up, okay? Okay, put conditional rendering on the pop-up. This is step 3, this is step 4. Put, not make, put. Let me say here, put conditional rendering on the pop-up, okay? On the menu pop-up. On the menu pop-up. Okay? Put conditional rendering on the menu pop-up. Okay? Okay. So when you put conditional rendering on the menu pop-up, it will only show. Step 4, it will only show when the condition is open. It will only show. It will only show when the condition is open. When the condition is open. Okay? Okay. So it will only show when the condition is open. As simple as this. Okay? It will only show when the condition is open. Okay? It will only show when the condition is open. Okay? Okay. So if the condition is open, it will only show. That's why we did something like this. Okay? Okay. Now the next thing I need to do is make the header, make the menu pop up. Make the menu pop up to show. When I click, let me come here. Step 5 is make is now make the menu pop up, make the menu pop up to that when I click on it, when I click on it, make the menu pop up. When I click on it, the menu pop up shows. The menu pop up. Make the menu button work that. Okay, it's like this. Make the menu button work. Yeah, that when I click, this is step 5. Okay, this is step 5. Okay, it's like this. So let me first try to make it a little bit larger, and we'll see. If I try to make it a little bit larger, and we'll see. Okay, it's like that. Okay. So make the menu button work. When I click on when I click on it, okay, comma, it should show. When I click on it, the menu pop up, appears. Okay, menu pop up appears. Okay, that's the step we are on right now. Okay, so this is the step we are on right now. So I come here and now go to the header. Where is the header? It is here. Okay, where is this button here? But the button is responsible for, it is here, for opening the pop up. It is here. Okay. So I'm going to come here. I put down now the condition. Okay, I now put the condition. I say, I come and say on click, okay, is equal to, and I put now the condition. Okay, I put an arrow function very well, and I come and I put is equal to like this. Okay, and I come and say set open, okay, and I come and put here set open, okay, and I put there true. Okay, set open is true. Okay, so set open is true. Okay, so when I click on this menu button here, okay, set open is true. Okay, so what are you going to do? I'm going to come here on my layout here, okay, and I send this set open here as a prop, I send it as a prop inside this header. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I come here on the header, on this header here, then I come, I put it here. So here, members, I come here on the header, as you see here, the header. Now I send this set open. Okay, I send this set open inside this one as a prop. You know, I said about props. Okay. So I'm going to come right here and say set open. Okay, and I send it as a prop. Okay, I send it as a prop, and I come and I say here set open. Okay, I send it as a prop. Okay, so I now come in the header and I receive it as a prop. Okay, and I receive it as a prop here. I receive it as a prop. Okay, and I come and I do like this set open. Okay, and then I receive it as a prop. Okay, so here they are showing me something here that so here, members, I come here, you see what I'm doing. Okay, so what I'm doing, I come here and say export default function as set open. As you can see it here, set open is there. Now I come here, you see set open is here. So they're telling me it has a type of any. Okay, now I come and do, for example, like this. I say this set open you're seeing here, set open. Okay, this set open you're seeing here, set open. Okay, has a type. Okay, it has a different type. This set open has a different type. Okay, I come here and I show you the type which it has. When I come and hover here, when I come and hover on the boolean on open, it shows me it has type of boolean. Okay, using type inference. Okay, now this one here for set open, it has this type which is here. Okay, this patch set like this. Okay, so it has this type of it has this type of what? It has this type of what? Of type. Okay. So I come here and I put it inside there. That this one here, it has this one here called dispatch like this. Okay. So I come, I say here React. Okay, React dot dispatch. Okay, Then I come and say here react dot set action, okay, boolean, just like this. So it has this type of type, okay. So members, it looks like that, okay. So when you come and see here, when you come and see here, where it is here, okay, my button for opening up, okay. So let us go and we see how it works. Let us go and we see how it works. Okay, it is rendering, it's compiling, it's coming, okay. It's compiling, it's coming, okay. So when I come and tap on it like this, it shows, okay. When I come and tap on it, it shows, okay. When I come and tap on it, it shows, okay. But the X does not work at this time. The X is not yet working, okay. So when let me reload and I show you. When I come and tap on it like this, it shows, okay? But X is not yet working, okay? Let's now work on the X. Let's work on the X. It's also not working. The closing button. So now I think that one is good already. This one here is good, okay? So let us go and work on the X. So I come on my layout here. Okay? Where there is menu pop-up here, where there is the X, okay? I go inside the menu pop-up. Where is the menu pop-up? It is here. So what is the X? It is here, okay? So I also put the same function there. I say here set. I come and say here on click, okay? On click, and I come and I put there. I put now a function like this one. I say it's arrow function like this, okay? And I say here set open, okay? And I come and I put there. What is this? I come and I put there set open. This one here, then is set open true, this one is set open false, okay? Set open false, okay? Meaning that it's going to close the pop-up, okay? So it's responsible for closing the pop-up, okay? After me putting this function here, okay? Now that was the last step. I come here and I indicate it here. That step 6 was to make the close button. The close button work when I click on it. When I click on it, the menu pop-up closes, okay? This is the last step. Okay? That's the last step. So when I click, I come and put this one. So I'm also going to do the same thing. I'm going to come here, and I send a prop, this prop here, set open, okay? I send it there. And I come and do, for example, like this. I come, I say here, set open, okay, set open. And I come, I say it's equal to, as you can see. And I come and do, for example, here, set open, okay? Inside, I am sending this prop inside, okay? Inside this menu pop-up, okay? Now I come inside this menu pop-up here, as you can see here. I receive the prop, okay? I say here, set open, okay? And I come and do, for example, like this. I say set open, and I come and do, for example, is equal to this React dispatch like this, okay? It's equal to this. So I come and do, for example, this is React dot dispatch dot React dot set action boolean, okay? So when I'm done with that, the first step is complete. Okay? The first step is complete. Just as simple as that. No any complexity. We just have to do this. This one here. Just have to do this one here. Then we do. Then we select the other note is down. Okay. So note is down here. Okay. Then everything is good. Okay. Just like that. Okay. So, and when we come and see our project here. Okay. Our project is here. Okay. So when I come and tap here, for example, X closes. Opens, closes like this. Opens, closes. So if I come and remove here, for example, when I come on the menu pop-up, and I remove, for example, the red, this red you're seeing here, okay? It can appear like as if the button just appears out of nowhere. So you first see what's going to happen. And I come and click on, for example, the menu pop-up like this. Let me first remove the blue. Let me first come and remove the purple, this one here. And you see? And you see? So I've removed it. So when I come and do, for example, this, it appears like as if the pop-up just appears. I see. It appears like as if this X here, it just appears out of the blue. I see. Like as if the icons just changing. But it is only you who understands the logic behind this. It's only you who understands the logic behind this, okay? It's only you understand the logic behind this, okay? Okay. You're seeing, You are seeing. You are seeing, Are you seeing? So members, we are going to complete this, that nice filter when we first finish the second step, okay? Let me first take back. Okay. So the good thing is that you have seen how everything works, okay? You have seen how everything works. You have seen how everything works. Now members, before I can continue now to the second step, this one here, let me first explain for you this. This first step here is that we're going to use this first step here, this one here seeing A, that A seeing there, the A is that we are going to always be using for pop-ups, okay? It's the one that we are always going to be used for pop-ups. We shall always use that step. We shall always use that step for pop-ups, okay? We shall always use that step. Use that step for pop-ups. For pop-ups around the website. Pop-ups around the website, okay? Around the website. Okay? Okay, just like that, okay? Okay, we shall always use that step for pop-ups around the website. But now, we cannot use this step here for navigation, okay? We cannot use this step here. We cannot, this one will work for pop-ups around the website. For example, let me say here, for example, let me come and use here, for example, cards, okay? Cards around the website, okay? These product cards, ones that you normally see, the product cards, okay? The product cards, okay? Shall use this concept, okay? It's very efficient that side, okay? Okay. But now, we cannot use this step here on navigation. We cannot use this step. You cannot use this step. When you're building a real application, okay, a real website, you cannot use this step for navigation. Okay, for navigation. It has its own problems, and I want to explain for you the challenges which we normally face there. Okay, okay. So members, if you continue using this step here, this step we are seeing here, which we have used. If you continue using this step here, which we have used here, okay? This step here, remember this step here is very dangerous. This one you're seeing here, okay? This step is very dangerous, okay? It is very dangerous. Why? Why do I say it's very dangerous? Okay? It makes one, it is slow and heavy. It makes the whole website, okay? The whole website stroke application slow and heavy. Okay? Two, let me see, as you know very well that this one here, you're not supposed, we are not professional, we're not supposed, okay, to make the layout.tsx, okay, client component as a must. You're not supposed to make it a client component. It's supposed to be a server component, server side component, okay? Okay? We're not supposed to do this. Okay? This is wrong. Okay? This is wrong. Just use it when you're beginning, just for learning purposes. But you're not going to use this one in a professional application, okay? Okay. So here, 3, security reasons also apply. Security reasons. Okay? Security reasons. If you don't want everything we are doing in the browser appears to the client side, and yet this Next.js here, this Next.js you're seeing here, everything is supposed to be on the server side, okay? Coming from the server side. That's why the layout is server. So for what you end up doing, you end up making everything client based, okay? Client based, okay? By putting here on the layout here, and you come and put here that layout here is use client, okay? You are exposing the whole project to people who can, someone can come and inspect and see your work here. Are you seeing? Someone can come and inspect and see everything you are doing, okay? So you're making everything client based, which is not good, okay? So security wise, you become you're not secure. You are not secure at all, okay? Okay. Then here 4, I can maybe put here 4, okay? Then you're going to miss out chances. You are not going to be able, for example, to fetch, okay? To fetch effectively, okay? To use, for example, like server actions, okay? Server actions. Then you also find challenges when you're calling, for example, when you're doing, for example, database calls, okay? For example, from database calls where we have, for example, Prisma, and maybe like MongoDB, MongoDB, or even Supabase, So members, this one here is not efficient. It is not efficient, Then here 5, I can also say SEO will suffer. SEO will suffer terribly, okay? Because you even end up commenting the SEO just for your own purposes of making the thing work. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this, members? Are you seeing this? Okay? So members, don't never use this step here on navigation, okay? Never use this step here for navigation. You can use this step here elsewhere on pop-ups around the website and advertisements near the website, okay? Those pop-ups which normally show. It's okay. But for navigation, no. I repeat, no. Okay? I repeat, no. Okay? Okay. So just use this one for practice, but don't never use it on a real application, okay? Okay. So we are always going to use B. Okay? We're always going to use B. Okay? We are going to use B. This one here is seeing here, okay? This one you are seeing here. That is one that we are going to use, okay? Okay. So I'm going to come and explain it for you. So right now, let me first close this. I don't want to go back and rub off and see where I had to stop. Let me just close this project. And I come and open this one here, which I copied. Then we see where we are. Open with code. Okay? Okay. So members, don't use the other one, okay? Don't use this one here, okay? Don't use this one. It is not good, okay? It is not good. That's very many problems. That's very many problems, okay? Okay. So this one here I'm seeing here, I want to explain for you how it is. It's a little bit complex, but I am going to try my best to explain it for you in the simplest way possible. Okay? In the simplest way possible. Okay? Okay. I want to try my best to explain for you in the simplest way possible, and we'll see how it is. Okay? Okay. So I'm coming and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. So I think it has opened right now. I think it has opened. So it is here, okay? It is here, okay? Okay, so let me first come in, I load. Let me come, I load this project. I come, I say here, PM. Let me come, I say here, npm run div, and I load the project and I see. So we are going to begin from the other place where I ended, okay? The other place where I ended. Then I show you the step we are going to use, okay? Okay, I come and say here, npm run div. npm run div, just like this. No, this one is not going to be okay. Let me say npm run div. Okay, npm run div. So it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Okay. Okay. It's coming. So it is coming. So even this one, it has moved off for some time, but it's coming. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. So I'm going to explain for you this other step which you normally have, okay? Okay. I'm going to explain for you from the very beginning. It's coming, give it some time, give it some time. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. So it's coming, okay? So you are beginning from the other step where we ended, okay? Where we ended before, okay? When we are just introduced this step 8 here. When I just introduced this step 8, okay? Okay. So members, I'm going to explain for you this one. Just understand it now. That right now, we don't want to make, we don't want to make, we don't want to make, we don't want, we don't want, don't want to make, we don't want to make the layout.tsx client based, okay? Don't want to make the layout.tsx client based, okay? Client based. It should remain as a server, okay? Server should remain server based, okay? Okay. So what are you going to do? What are we going to do? We are going to create something else and we make that thing server client based, okay? Let me come here and explain very well. So let me first try to expand and I see. Let me first try to come and expand and we'll see. Okay, it's like this. It's like this. So members, we don't want to make the layout.ts client based, okay? Let us make something else client based, okay? Let us make something else client based. That is what we are going to do, okay? That's what we are going to do, okay? Okay, so I'm going to come outside here and I create a file. I want to use a context, okay? We are going to use a context, okay? We are going to use a context, okay? A context is like a global, it's like a global, it's something which is global, okay? But it's outside, okay? It's global, okay? It affects the whole entire app, okay? It affects the whole entire app, okay? So this one is global, okay? And it affects the whole entire app, okay? Okay, so I'm going to come here, for example here, on the my app here, and I show you. I'm going to try my best to make this thing simple for you to use, okay? Okay, so we're not going to do this thing which we are doing here on layout, okay? So we are going to try as much as we can to make sure that everything is good, okay? Okay, so members, we're not going to make this one server, this one client based. No, we're going to make something else client based, okay? Okay, so I'm going to come here in my app. I think inside my app here. I think this is my app here, okay? I can even come and put the instructions here, okay? Instruction 1, instruction 1, okay? Instruction 1, okay? I want you to create a folder called a context. Create a folder, a folder called context, okay? Context, just like this. Create a folder called context, okay? Just like this, okay? Okay, so I come here in my app here, in my app, I see my app folder. I come and create here a folder called context. A folder called context. Okay? Folder called context, okay? Okay. And I come and make here inside the context now. Now let me first come here. Create a folder called context. Okay? Create a folder called context. Okay? Okay. Now, step 2, inside the folder, step 2, inside the folder, inside the folder, inside the folder called context, I want you to create inside the folder called context, okay? Create a file, create a file called menu pop up, menu pop up, menu pop up, pop up, menu pop up, menu pop up context, menu pop up context, okay? Context.tsx with tsx, okay? I'm going to make this thing extremely simple for you. Extremely simple for you. Okay, we're going to create a context, but this one here is for the menu pop-up. Okay, a context, but this one is for the menu pop-up. Okay, okay. I'm trying to make it extremely simple for you to understand. Okay, okay. So this is the second step. Okay, inside the folder called context, create a file called menu pop-up context.tsx. Okay, okay. So I come here, I create I create that file. Come here, I create that file. Okay, I say here menu pop-up context, menu pop-up context. Okay, context.tsx. Okay, .tsx, as you see it's like that. Okay, okay. And I come and say here rfc as you can see it's like that. Okay, okay. So members, it's like this, it is like this. Okay, okay, as you can see. So members, it's like this, it is like this. Okay, okay. So what are you going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Okay, okay. So as you can see, it's like this menu pop-up context. Okay, so after me creating this menu pop-up context, as you see it there. Okay, what follows next? Okay, what the question is, what follows next after creating that one? I come here inside here, and now I now put my state inside there. Okay, and I put my state inside there. Come and say here const, okay, const, and I put there open. Okay, and I say here open, then I say here set open, okay, and I say it's equal to, and I say here, what can I say? I say here use state, okay, and I come, I say here by default it is false. Okay, and I explain to you the reason why we normally use false. Okay, okay, so you state like that. Okay, it is false. Okay, okay. So and this one here is a boolean. This variable we are creating, this a variable called open. It is a boolean. It's a boolean. Okay, it is a boolean. Okay, okay. So members, we are moving. I hope we are moving. Okay, I have tried so much to do this. Okay, okay. So members, create this use state. Okay, create that use state. Okay, okay. So after creating that use state, okay, immediately after creating that use state, okay, we are now going to come. Now, remember, there's something I want to explain. Instead of creating this menu pop-up context, as you see it there, we are going to create something. It's not supposed to be a big context here. Let me just change this one a little bit for you. And you see. We are going to create this one. Is it supposed to be context? No, it's not supposed to be context. It's supposed to be menu pop-up provider. Okay? Menu pop-up provider. Just change one to provider. Even here, provider. Just as simple as just this small change to provider. Okay? Okay. So inside the folder, create a file called menu pop-up provider.tsx. Provider, because this file here is going to provide for us what the other that layout could not provide to us. Okay, provider. Okay, just like this. Just make that slight change. Okay. So it's good. It is very good. Okay. So it's very good. So I remember we are moving. Okay. I hope we are moving very well. Okay. Now I come here up here. Okay. I come up here, and now I create the context. Okay. I now create the context. The context. After doing this, I create the context. Okay. So the step I confused these steps. They are very close. I confused them. Step 3 here is create the context. Okay. Create the context. Okay, just like this. So step 3 is create the context. Okay. So members, you can see I come up here and say here const. Okay, const. And I say here menu pop-up. You can easily confuse these ones. Okay, you can easily confuse them. you can easily confuse them. Okay, menu pop-up context. Menu pop-up context. Okay, this one was menu pop-up provider. This one was menu pop-up provider. Okay, this one was menu pop-up provider. This one is menu pop-up context. Okay, menu pop-up context is equal to create context. Create context. Create context. Okay, create context as you see it, not from VM. Not from VM. Create context from React. Create context from React. You see, they're giving me options from this one, from node.vm, from React. Okay, from React. Okay, okay, that's one we are going to choose. Okay, okay, create context from React. Okay, okay, we are moving. Members, are we all good? Are you all good? It's got this context here is going to be now. It's going to be now. So it is by default there. By default, this one does not exist. By default, by default, by default, the context is not there. The context is not there. That's why we put now. By default, the context is not there. It's not there. That's why. Is why we put now. We put now. Okay. That's why we put now. Okay. Okay. Just like this. Context menu pop-up context is equal to create context now. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, so I'm going to come and put the types for this context. Okay. Types for this context. Okay. The types for this ones here seeing here, I'm going to put them there in this context. Okay. Okay. Now come I put like this, as we do, there's somewhere you know how we put our types. Okay. And I come I put there my context types, my menu, or I can maybe put there menu context types, menu context types, context, menu pop up, menu pop up, menu pop up, menu pop up, context, context types, menu pop up context types. Okay. I either put them like this, and I say, or it can even be now, or it can even be now. Okay. 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 Now up here, I want to put my menu context types. Okay. Up here. So I'm going to come here, up here, and I put my menu context types. I'm going to come and I put my menu context types. I come and I say here type. Okay. And I put this one here. Menu context types as you see them here. And I say it's equal to, and I open the object. Okay. Just like this. Okay. Okay. And I come and I put there now open. Open as you see this open here was a what? When I move on it, it's a what? It's a boolean. Okay. I come and put it there. Open. Each type is a boolean. Each type is a boolean. Okay. Okay. So I move forward. Now the next one is set open. This set open you're seeing here. Set open as you're seeing it. Its type is React dispatch boolean as you see it here. Okay. Okay. So I come and put it there like that, and I say set open, okay, set open, and I put it there. It's like that. Okay. Okay. So by doing this one, I am somehow good. I am somehow good. Okay. 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 So we are moving. Members, we are moving. Okay. Okay. So members, I hope you have understood that one very well. I hope you have understood that one very well. Okay. Okay. So instead of this div which is here, I'm going to come and put this one here. I'm going to come and I put this one here. Pop up. I'm going to come and I say here pop up. Pop up. And I come and say here pop up context. Pop up context. Okay. No, I want to come and I say here menu pop up context. Okay. Menu pop up context. This one you're seeing here. Menu pop up context. This one you're seeing here. Okay. I'm going to come and put it there. Menu pop up context. This one you're seeing here. Dot provider. Dot provider. Okay. Dot provider. Then I come, I close it here like this. Okay. Then I come and I close it there as you are seeing there. Okay. Okay. So inside this one here, I'm going to come and put there children. Okay. I'm going to put there children. I'm going to come and put there children. Okay. Children. As you see, the children are there. Okay. So inside here, I'm going to come inside there and I put there inside this one here. I'm going to come and put there value. Inside this menu pop up, this context provider here. I'm going to come and put there value. As you can see, value. And I come and put there this one here is I'm thinking about what can I put inside here. I'm thinking about it. I'm seeing okay, let me just put this. Let me just put this. This is open. Set object, okay? Let me say this is open, okay? It's open, then even set open. Then even set open, okay? Open and set to open, okay? Okay, just like this. Just like that. Okay? Okay. So now this student here normally come from up. They normally come from up, okay? They normally come from up. So they normally come when we put them here. When we put them there, up there. So most come I put there and I call those children, I put them there. Children, okay? Children, and I come, I put them, I put now this. Okay? Children, and I come, I put there this. Okay? And I come, I put there this children, children, and I come, I put this one is React Node. React dot React Node, okay? React Node, okay? Okay, just like that. So members, 50% done. I am 50% done, okay? I'm 50% done, okay? And remember, this is the step we are always and always going to be taking, okay? This is a step we are always and always going to be taking. Members, please practice this. I hope we are moving together. I hope we are moving together, okay? Okay. So remember, this is how it's going to and always going to be, okay? Okay. So members, as you can see, so we are after doing something like this. I come here, I now create another function, okay? I now come, I create another function, okay? Okay. Then I come, I say here export, okay? I also say here function, export function, okay? And I say here use pop-up, use menu pop-up, use menu pop-up, use menu pop-up, okay? Use menu pop-up, okay? Use menu pop-up, and I call it like that, okay? Okay. So I'm going to create like a hook of my own, okay? Okay. And I come, I say here const, then I come, I say here const context, okay? Is equal to use context. Is equal to use context. Okay? Use context, okay? And I come, I say here pop-up context, menu pop-up context, menu pop-up context, okay? Just like this, okay? And this use context here is coming from React, okay? Okay, just like this, okay? Okay, so then I come, I put here some small note here. I come, I say here, if this context is not there, if this context, if context is not there, okay? If context is not there, if context is not there, if this context is not there, okay? And I have to put throw some error, and I see this error, okay? Throw new error, okay? Throw new error. Then I come, I put there some error at least to show something, okay? At least to show something. Then I come, I say here use menu pop-up, use menu pop-up, okay? Must be used inside. Must be used inside the pop-up provider. Inside the menu pop-up provider. The menu pop-up provider. Menu pop-up provider. Menu pop-up provider. Okay? Inside the menu pop-up provider. Okay? Okay, just like that. Just like that. Okay? Okay. So after doing this error here, I come, I say here, return, and I come, I say here, return context, okay? Okay, just like this. Remember, if I finish this, I am 75% ready. I am 75% ready. Okay? 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 Okay. So members, after doing something like this, okay, as you can see, I've done all of this as you can see, okay? So I come here in my layout. I just, instead of changing this one to use client and make the client component, I don't do that. I just come inside my layout like this. Okay? I just come inside my layout, and I come and I wrap everything. I wrap all this menu pop-up, header, and the children. Okay? I cut them and I put them inside the provider, inside my provider. Come, I put them like this. I say here, menu pop-up provider, menu. No, not this one. Menu pop-up provider, menu pop-up provided, this one you're seeing here, okay? I wrap them inside this one, okay? Okay, and wrap them and put them inside this one, okay? I put them all inside this one, okay? My provider, okay? The menu pop-up is inside, even the header, even the children are inside, okay? Okay, as simple as that. When I do that, I am 90% ready. I am what? Cut my words. I am what? 90% ready. I am 90% ready. Okay? I am 90% ready. Okay? Okay. After doing that, I just now come. And now I'm left with only one thing. I'm now left with one thing. Okay? Okay. So I come. What is my header? I'm gonna start with the. I'm gonna start with. I think let me start with the header. 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 Where is the header? It is here, the components, okay? It is here. So I'm going to come in the header here, as you can see. Let's do some small destructuring. Come and say here cost, okay? And I come and say here set. Remember very well. Let me first put the function. The function to what? Let me first put the function for hide. My button is here. The one that is going to show the pop-up, okay? Okay. So my button which is going to show the pop-up is here. So here there is certain problem. First one look at this problem. This one here, context, menu pop-up, quite context. Okay, I understand. It's telling me that where we have in the context here, it's supposed to be use client, okay? Supposed to be use client, because right now this one here is it's okay. We are free to put this one as use client, but the layout we're not supposed to put use client, okay? This one is supposed to be server, only and only server, okay? Okay. So help the header has gone. Okay, that's gone, okay? Okay. So members, what I'm minding about right now is to make the buttons work, okay? Okay. So let me go in the header I made. This one is the header for this one is the button for the open button. This is the open button, okay? I come and say here on click is the open button, okay? On click, and I come and say is equal to, okay? And I come and put there an arrow function, I come and put there on click, okay? And I come and put there an arrow function, okay? An arrow function, as you can see, and I say is equal to like this, okay? Arrow function, and I come and say here set open, okay? Set open true, okay? Set open true, just like this, okay? Okay, so this one they are bringing for me an error, as you can see. You cannot find the name set open. So I'm gonna get that name from my use pop-up hook, okay? My use pop-up hook. So I'm gonna come and say yeah const open here like this. I say set open, okay? I'm now getting it, okay? And I say it's equal to. Now I go to my provider here, and I use this one here. I use this one here. My use menu pop-up, okay? This hook I got it here, okay? I come and I use this one. I come and I use this one, okay? Okay, I bring it in my header there, and I use it like this, okay? Use menu pop-up hook like this, okay? And I come and I do, for example, like that, okay? Okay, so I bring it there. And as you can see, we are done with this. We are done with this one. We are done with the menu, but don't is supposed to show the pop-up, okay? We're done with this one which is supposed to show the pop-up, okay? Okay. So now I'm left with one which is supposed to close the pop-up, okay? So what is that one which is supposed to close the pop-up? It is on the menu pop-up, okay? It's on the menu pop-up here. So let's go that one and we see. Let's go that one and we see. So this one which is supposed to close the pop-up here, as you can see, is here. It is there. So I'm going to come and do also the same thing. Come and say here on click. Okay? On click, as you can see. And I come and say here, on click, and I come and say here, I use an arrow function, okay? An arrow function, okay? I say it's equal to like this, it's equal to like that, and I say set open, okay? Set open, and I come and do, for example, like this. I know it keeps bringing for me this weird thing. Set open, as you can see, okay? And I come and say here, this is X, okay? Set open false, okay? Okay. So in this one, I'm going to destructure two things, okay? I'm going to come and destructure two things, okay? Okay. This one, I'm going to destructure two things. I'm going to come and say here const, okay? then I open here, okay? No, and then I open these brackets here, and I say I want this structure open, and also I want to this structure set open, set open, okay? Set open also, okay? Then I say is equal to use menu pop-up, okay? Just like this, just like that. I want to use my hook I created, okay? Okay, just like that, okay? Okay, after me doing that, everything is okay. Now I'm left with pulling this open, okay? This one is done to show, okay? Okay, I have to put also there. I come and put there if, okay? If open is, if open, if it's not open, if it's not open, if it's not open, okay? If it's not open, okay? Return now. Return now. Just like this. Just like this. Okay? Just like this. And members, guys, I am 100% done here. I am done. I am done. Okay? So this one here shows that if it's not open, return nothing, okay? So it will not work, okay? It will not open, okay? Okay. So when I'm done, and I do like that, I'm done. So when I come and do, for example, like this, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, compiling, rendering, it's compiling, rendering, it's coming. So it's bringing for me here a problem. Okay, open, set open, I understand what it's bringing for me. This one here is supposed to be a client component also. Okay? This one here for the menu pop-up is supposed to be a client component. So you put that one, use state. Use client. Put that one, use client, okay? Okay, just like that. Just like that. Okay? Okay. So members, as you can see, we are coming. We are coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. It's coming, okay. So members, at this moment in time, when I come and do, for example, like this, I click there, it opens. I click there, closes. I click there, opens. I click there, closes. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And members, this is the method that you're going to always and always going to use. Okay? Okay? If you use the other first method, you will face problems. I tell you, you will face problems, you will face bloodshed, you will never escape those problems. I tell you that. Okay? I tell you that. Okay? We are going to always and always use the second method. The second method here, I was trying to explain to you here. Although I didn't complete the instructions here, but you're going to use the second method. Always and always. You can play back the video and you see where we are going. Where we reached, where we are going like that, okay? Okay. So members are going to use always and always B. Always and always are going to use B because it is more safe. This one here is not safe. And this one here is unprofessional. This one here is professional. Okay? Okay. If you hesitate and use this one here, I tell you, there is the mountain of problems which are inside there. Okay? There are problems that are inside there, and I would not like you to face them. The lions and snakes which are inside there. Okay? And I've used that one before and I know what I'm talking about. Okay? Okay. So members always use this one, B. Okay? Okay? Okay. So members, I feel like we have reached this one, okay? And now we are good, okay? Okay. So I just want to correct something small. Let's go work on this one here. Then we see, okay? Okay. So here members, as you can see, we're now going to work on the navigation, okay? At least right now we are good with this, okay? We're now good with this, okay? Okay. So members, this is very good. We are good with this. Everything is working very, very well. Okay? Okay. So members, we are going to work on this part you are seeing here, okay? Where we are putting our navigation links, okay? This is the part that we are going to work on, okay? Okay. So members, this is what you're going to do. I come here. Let me show you. Let me show you. I come here. So here, members, we are now going to work on the navigation links, okay? Okay, these navigation links as you see them here, okay? This is the part we are going for. The good thing is that the biggest load is done. The biggest load is done, okay? The biggest load is done. So we are now going to work on the navigation links here, okay? Okay, so what am I going to do? I'm going to come here. I'm not going to suffer so much, okay? I already did these things here, this side and the header here. Why am I going to suffer so much? I repeat them again. home, about. I'm just going to copy the same logic and I bring the same logic this side, okay? Okay, that's a good thing with Next.js. Don't need to over suffer like that, okay? Just copy and bring the same logic this side, okay? Okay. So I'm also going to come and bring this same logic this side, okay? Okay. I just come and copy all this logic, okay? And I bring the same logic. There's no need of hustling again. I suffer again. I do it the same way I did it, okay? Okay. So I come and copy all of this and I bring it inside here. I bring it inside there. Okay? I bring it inside there. Okay? Okay. So I'm just going to come, I get everything here, as you're seeing here. Also, the links are supposed to have a path name like that. Okay? Everything is supposed to be like that. Okay? Okay. So I'm just going to copy the path name. I bring also the path name is also supposed to be there. Okay? Okay. So I bring them inside there. I come inside here, I also put the path name as it's required. Okay? Okay, just like this. So the path name is coming from this navigation, okay? Okay. So I come here, all my links as you're seeing them here, I just copy the same logic. It's the same logic, okay? Same logic. The only thing I want to change is the UI. The only thing I want to change is the UI, okay? The only thing I'm going to change is the UI, okay? Okay. So when I'm done with this, I come here and now I put this one here. Okay? I put now my const links, they are there. Okay? Okay, just like that. Just like that. So my link is coming from next link. Okay? Next link, just like this. And everything is done. Okay? So I want to see how they look like. I want to see how they look like. I know they won't look bizarre. I know they won't look bizarre, but I'm not just work on the UI. The UI can be worked on very well. The UI can be worked on very well. Okay? Okay. So there's no need of suffering so much. We're going to work on this one, okay? Okay. So this one here, I can come and remove this. This one, remove it. Okay. Remove this one. Remove this one. Then I come and also remove this. Okay. Okay. Remove that. So I want to see how the links look like. Me I'm just the only and only the links, okay? And how they look like, okay? Okay. So that is my interest right now. But now, members, I don't know if this is going to work out, but okay, it's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to work. Okay, they are here. Okay, they are here. Home, about, services, contact us. They are there. Okay. Okay. Right now I'm on the contact us page, and even you can see I'm on the contact us page. Okay. Okay. But now they're not like the way they were. Okay. I want to make them when they are in a line. Okay. When they are vertical instead of horizontal like this. I want to make them when they are vertical. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to come on that overall header here. Where's the overall header? And I come and make them I come and I make them maybe width full, height full like that. And I come and make them I come I say flex, okay? And I come I say items, items, items. And I come I say items. I come and say items center, okay? And I come and say justify center, okay? But now there's something I'm going to show you. Okay, justify start. Justify start. Justify start, okay? Then I see how it looks like. Once it looks like, okay, it's there like that, okay? Okay. So what am I going to do? I'm going to come here and I put here flex call. Flex call. This one is for flex selection column, but in internal it's flex call, okay? Okay, just like this. So flex call and I see. Okay, they are like that, okay? Okay, so they are like that. But now I want to put them on the side. I want to put them on the side. Right now, even if I come and do, for example, like this home, takes me to the home page, okay? Takes me to the home page. But now, members, what I'm going to do right now is, when I tap on the link right now, it takes me to the home page. But are you saying it takes me to the home page? But now it fails to close. It fails to close. Okay. So I want to add another additional feature on this link. When I tap on it, for example, when I tap on the about us, it's compiling, it's taking me to the about us. Okay. And right now I'm on the about us. It should close itself. It should close itself. Okay. Okay. So I want to come on that link here. I want to come on that link here. And I add that feature there. I just come and add it there. You can add it even at the end or even here, okay? I add that feature there. I say here, on click, okay? On click, okay? On click, okay? On click. I pull now my function. I pull my function very well. I put my function very well. It is a arrow function, okay? Okay. Then I say here set open, close. Okay, I put it there. Set open, close. So when I tap on that link, when I tap on that link, okay, it should close itself, okay? Set open, close. So there's something happening here. Let me first see. So here we're in the menu pop-up, okay? We're in the menu pop-up, okay? Okay, set open. Okay, set open is there. Now I'm seeing. Set open. No, set open, not close. Set open false. I'm not set close. It's false. Okay, it's false. Okay, so it closes the closes the pop-up. Okay, okay. When I click on it, so members, you can see it's compiling. It's compiling. Okay, so when I come and now click on the home, it closes. Okay, and now it's compiling. Okay, it's now compiling. Okay, we're now on the home page. So when I come here, we're on the home page. So when I come and click on services, it closes. Okay, now it compiles behind, and now it takes me to the service page. Okay, right now it's there. So when I come and tap on, for example, they contact us. Okay, I tap on it closes. Okay, it closes. It takes me to the contact page. When I come and tap on they find us, it takes me to the find us page. It closes. Okay, it takes me to the find us page. When I come and tap on the about us, it closes and takes me there. Okay, okay, okay. So members, we have mastered one trick. We have mastered one trick. Okay, the home, it takes me there. So if we don't have this one here on the link, it will remain there static. The same way it was static, okay? The same way it was static, okay? Okay. So now the next thing is just beautifying this link, okay? Beautifying it to make it look nice, okay? Make it look really nice, okay? Make it look really nice. Here doesn't look very good as you see it here, okay? They look very good, okay? They look very good. So you just want to beautify these links. That's the next bit. That's the next bit, okay? Okay, that's the next part. So, members, I want to beautify these links, okay? How am I going to do this? I want to beautify them. You can either choose to leave them in the center like this, but in most cases they're always this side. They're always this side here, okay? They're always this side, okay? Okay. So, I want to beautify those links. I want to beautify those links. I come here. I want to beautify them. I want to come and say, yeah, padding, okay, padding is good. Let me first put here maybe width full. Let me put maybe width full. Okay? So of just padding, let me put there width full. Let me now come and add there an extra if a text black. Let me add there in case this one is text black, okay. I want to add there some bit of there's something I want to put there. Okay, let me first leave it like this and we'll see. But now another thing I want to do is I want these links to be at the end. I don't want them to be like this in the center like this, okay? I don't want them to be in the center like this. I want them to be at the beginning from the beginning, okay? Justify beginning, begin from the beginning, okay? Items, is this item center? Item center, okay? Items, let me say items, item start. Let me say item start and I see. Item start and I see. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Okay, wow. Okay, it's coming. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted, okay? This is what I wanted, okay? Okay, this is what I wanted. So item start, okay? Item start. So I'm going to come and put now some bit of I'm going to style them. I'm going to style them, okay? I'm going to come and style them. I come here. If this condition is not met, if this condition is not met, I want to come and put there text black. It's text black, okay? But I want to put some bit of color, okay? I want to put some bit of background. I want to put some bit of background. Okay? Maybe the background can be like, let me say gray. Let me put like maybe gray. Okay? Let me put like maybe gray. Okay? Let me put like maybe gray. Let me say maybe can I leave the big like this pocket? Okay, let me just put this one here. As you can see, let me put this one here and say width full. Width full. Okay, width full, okay? Okay, and I see how it looks like. Width full. So it's like that, okay? It's like that, okay? Okay. So this menu pop up here, I maybe put some bit of padding. Maybe come I put here some bit of padding. Some bit of padding. I come I say here px px maybe 6, maybe 6, okay? Then py maybe let me say 2, okay? Py let me say 2, and we'll see. Okay, it's like this, okay? It's like this, okay? Okay, like that. So remember, it looks like this, okay? It looks like this, okay? Okay, very, very good. Very good. Members, I feel good. I feel good, okay? Okay. So then I come and tap on about us. It takes me to the about us very well. It's taking me. Okay, so I'm there on the about page. But right now it stays on the about page. So then I come and tap on services. I tap on services. It takes me there. Okay, it's there, okay? Okay, services page, okay? So then I come and tap on, for example, find us. I want to say text me it's there, okay? Okay. So I want to make some lines here to make it look really nice, okay? Let me come and I put some lines. So if it's just text black, I want to put there some border. Let me say a border, maybe maybe border bottom, maybe border 2, okay? Border 2. Border 2, border bottom, border B, maybe border B 2, okay? Border B 2, okay? And I come and say yeah, border B means border bottom, okay? Border bottom, and I come and say yeah, border bottom, border bottom, and I put here maybe blue, okay? Maybe blue, okay? Okay. Just like it was which color of blue? It was blue 400, okay? It was blue 400, okay? Okay, just like this. So answer it looks like, if it's not, let me see how it looks like. It's there, okay? It is there. It is there, okay? It is there, okay? Okay. So as it looks like this, okay? Okay. So, okay, it's like that. So I want to put some bit of gap. Let me put some gap. Let me put some gap here. I put here some gap. I put here some gap of maybe 2. Okay? Gap of 2. Give some width, okay? Okay, it's like that, okay? It's like that, okay? Okay, it's like that. So it looks like this. So let me put there some bit of width full. Let me put how I put here width full. Okay? Some bit of width full, okay? Okay, just like this. So the outside looks like it's like that, okay? It's like this. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, guys, wow. Okay? Guys, wow. So after doing like this, for me, I feel I'm done. For me, I feel I'm done, okay? I feel I'm done in this one. So maybe more beautifying it if you want. If you want to add more beautiful styles, it's okay. But me, I feel I'm done here. At this level, I'm done, okay? Okay, I'm done. Okay? Okay. So it looks like this, okay? Okay. So let me add some bit of hover, okay? On that one which is not let me add some bit of hover. Let me say here hover, hover. Let me add here maybe BG blue, maybe blue, maybe like 300, okay? Like 300, okay? Okay, hover. So when I hover, it shows it should do. It's compiling, okay? Okay, just like this. So what I maybe say the design a bit big. Let me put there maybe 200, okay? Which is light, okay? Okay. So it looks like this, okay? Okay, just like this, Wow, 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 wow. So it's just waiting for you to just click on it. But now this one does not have a hover. This one here hover, no. This one here which I'm hovering on should be this one here which is already done. What is this one which is already done? This one here hover now. Hover, now. Hover now. Okay? Not enabled. No hover now. Okay? Maybe hover. Hover now. Yeah? Hover BG. Maybe BG. Let me just say maybe BG blue. Okay? Just that one. Okay? BG blue. It's even neutral, okay? It's even neutral the same way. But there is like there is no any effect. I don't want it to feel any effect, okay? I want it to feel any effect, okay? Okay, just like this, okay? Okay. So members, I feel we are done, okay, with this, okay? Okay. So the only thing I just need to do is work on this. Work for me on this one, the header, okay? Work for me on the header, okay? Work on the header. I come and work on the header, this one, which is the header here. I come work on the header, I remove the red. I remove the red, I just play some bit of psychology here. I enjoy playing some bit of psychology. I come, I remove now the purple, okay? And I remove the red here, okay? I come and I remove the red, okay? Okay. So, some bit of psychology. When I remove it, it becomes like that, okay? Okay. So, when I come and I put now, when I come and I put now, I make now this one from pink. What is this one which is pink? I make it white. Let me make this one white. White in color. Let me make it white in color. White, okay? Okay, from pink to white. Okay? Okay, just like this. So it wants to look okay somehow, but kinda dull, kinda dull, kinda dull. Okay? Kinda dull. So my pop-up is like this, but not very good. Are you seeing it? Maybe not very. Let me say a gray. Maybe let me say gray 200. Okay, gray 200, and I see gray 200 somewhere somehow. But let us maybe say maybe gray 100, and I see gray 100. I don't want it to interfere with the UI, okay? Okay, the pop-up is like this, okay? Okay, the pop-up is like this. I can make the pop-up in any way. For me, what I want to make for you is for you to understand, okay? For you to understand, okay? Okay. So, when I come and do, for example, it's like this, okay? The pop-up is very smart, eh? Now, you see, when I come and do, for example, this one here, the header, let me remove that red which is there. The red which is on the header. I use that one for debugging. I was using that one for debugging. I was using that one for debugging. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's here. So it is here, okay? I use that one for debugging. So I use that one for debugging. Let me remove it. Okay. So on the big screen, I come and tap here home. It's taking me to the home page. Okay, the home page is there. I come and tap on the about page. About us takes me to the about page. Come and tap on the services page. Takes me on the services page. Come and tap on the find us page. Takes me on the find us page. Come and tap on the contact us page. Takes me on the contact us page. Okay. Okay. So members, I come and inspect. I come now on the mobile version. I come now on the mobile version. Okay. Okay. So now the mobile version is like this. I come now, I tap on the link here, this menu pop up, okay? It now becomes an X, okay? I come, I tap on the home. I'm on the home page, okay? I tap now on the about us. I'm now on the about page, okay? I come, I tap on the services page, on the services. I'm now on the services page. You see, I come, I tap on the find us page, okay? I'm now on the find us page. Wow, wow. I come, I tap on the contact us page. I'm now on the contact us page. Guys, this is really nice. If you really like this, please hit the like button, okay? Please hit the like button, okay? Okay, they keep pushing this video more and more forward, okay? Okay, remember, if you have any challenge, please hit in the comment section. If you have any challenge which you are facing somewhere, somehow, please put in the comment section. I say how I can help you, okay? Okay, so members, this is really nice. This is really nice, okay? This is really nice, okay? Okay, so members, this is nice. This is nice. This is nice, okay? Okay, so members, this is nice. I want to leave you here. I want to leave you at this point, okay? Please keep practicing. Please keep practicing. Please keep practicing, okay? This was the major concept for today. This was the major concept for today. This was the major concept for today, okay? Okay, please keep practicing. Keep practicing on it, okay? Okay. So members, I wish you all the best, okay? Okay. So let me just see about what we're going to cover tomorrow. Let me just see about what we're going to cover tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be, members, I hope you are practicing this, eh? I hope we are practicing this because we are going to look at some concepts which are a little bit, they require you to have this knowledge with you, okay? They require you to have all that knowledge with you, okay? Okay. So members, I hope you are really practicing, okay? Okay. So members, we are going to look at a lot of concepts to come, okay? Okay? But now I want you to practice it very well, okay? Practice it on a daily basis because you are going to use it everywhere to come. You're going to use it everywhere to come, okay? Okay. So members, tomorrow I want us to look at, tomorrow is going to be let me first come here. Tomorrow is going to be day 74. Tomorrow is going to be day 74 of our web development course. Tomorrow is going to be day day 74. Day 74 of our web development course. And more I want to look at special route files, okay? Special route files, okay? Or what I can term as route files. Route files, okay? Route files. And it's a continuation from today's class. Please members, don't miss tomorrow's class, okay? Don't miss tomorrow's class, okay? You want to look at special route files, okay? Special route files. And it's a continuation from today's class. You want to look at things, for example, the error page, okay? The error page. You want to look at, for example, things like not found page. You look at the not found page, okay? You want to look at things, for example, the template.tsx, the template page. You want to look at the template page. You want to look at things, for example, the route.ts, how all these pages come about, okay? Route.ts, okay? The route page, okay? Okay, members, don't miss tomorrow's class, okay? Okay, if you want to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button and notification icon so that you don't miss any of the upcoming classes, okay? Okay, members, allow me to end here. The video has become very lengthy, okay? Allow me to end here. I'm anxious to meet you in tomorrow's class, okay? Okay, I'll see you in tomorrow's class. Have a very good day.